Bishop Swan, you are extremely vocal about the rising tensions, the racism that is happening, and not only are you vocal, you are an extreme organizer. So as we look forward to as we look at the attacks that are happening on our community, are there ways that you're seeing that we are not organizing?
Well, I think we're trying to utilize every facet at our disposal in terms of organizing. Social media, a quick way of getting the word out, gathering our people together. Collaborations are extremely important now, as you can see with all of these partners that are here today. But what I think we suffer from is what they suffered from during the Civil Rights Movement, is there's not enough of us that are on the ground. When people look at what happened at the March on Washington and things back then, they think it was a lot of folks. But the reality is it was a very small fragment of our community that was actually doing the work. And it's something that we see all the time. In the church world, we always say 20% of the people do 80% of the work. We've got to increase those numbers. We've got to get people who want to do more than be social media justice warriors and hit the ground running to actually put in some sweat equity to make some things happen. And if there's one thing that I would encourage that we would do different in terms of our organizing, is to gather our community and get people to commit to 5 hours a week, 2 hours a week, commit to writing a check to this organization or supporting that organization, because the more we support our organizations and the more we're on the ground, the more work will get done and the more we'll move the needle towards the justice that we're seeking.
Dr. King said in an interview that one thing that made it a little easier organizing the bus boycott was that black folk were in churches, so it was easy to get to us there. Do we face that challenge now, and what do you see as the role of the church?
Well, the black church has always been the prophetic voice of the black community. The black preacher was always regarded as the freest person in society because he didn't derive his livelihood from the broader community. It was black people who took care of him, so he could speak freely to the concerns of his constituents. We see a lot of that being compromised now, and we've got to get back to changing our message, or at least making sure that we incorporate our message, a liberation theology that says that we are here to empower our community, to speak on behalf of our community, and to be that one-stop shopping. The church was where you could go and your young people could get trained, your people who had what they considered menial jobs in society could be important people in the church. Where else could you go, the late Bishop O.T. Jones would say, and be the janitor here, but be the head of the trustee board over here? So it gave them a sense of empowerment, of inspiration, of self-worth, and we've got to get back to that, empowering our community, ensuring that we are that place, that hub of where our people can go and get whatever they need. And that's the role I see of the church.
Thank you so much, Bishop Talbert. Thank you so much.